It's so frustrating, dude. It was just like, nah, you don't need to be streaming right now. Here, let me just kick you. Ah, well, what are you gonna do, right? Okay. All right. Sorry about that. I let everybody, well, as many as I could, know that we're back. I just got kicked. It was just like, nah, you don't need to be doing this. Marcelo, nice card. One of the good things is we do have a lot of the big names. Jackson Merrill Blue in this half, which is frustrating for the people. It's frustrating for the people um, who are going to get those 50 packs, because I mean, those 50 packs cost like $800, and they are missing. I don't actually have the list of who's missing, but I know who's not missing. And I feel bad because I feel like the packs have the better cards, but they don't have all the cards. So if they put the other half in the 50 pack boxes, if that is the case, then those packs are screwed. I mean, yeah, they have the other half of the set, the base set, which is great. But I mean, wouldn't you say that, Max, that the boxes have the better names? Or at least seem to? That's the impression that I've gotten is, if half of them are gone, holy cow, bro. Jordan Lawler. Wasabi. Sal Frelick. Or Elvis. the affluent gold. Which means they sold to the public the sucky packs. Sam Bachman. Now, I paid way more than $15 a pack. I'll just be honest with you. I paid way more than $15 a pack. I paid more than $20 a pack. But if I had known that these packs were hey, thank you. Thank you. If I had known that, all the bigger names were in this half, I'd have paid more. 28 out of 50 Ryan Spikes. You know what I mean? I mean, I definitely would have. House, I don't think House is in this half, Kyle. I don't. I think House is in the other half. Oh, Paulie, won't see him no more. Yeah, Cowser is a big one. Cowser's a big one. House is a big one. Ford's a big one. Yeah. Yeah. But, I mean, Marcelo. Tyler Madison with a ding corner. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly how it went, Seth. If I had known what I know now, I never would have done it. You know, I never would have done it. Now that doesn't mean you didn't get any cards. It just means you got less cards, and there were people, Benny Montgomery, there were people who didn't hit, you know. Yeah. I mean, I think Mark's probably pretty happy with the end result. Getting what did he get, an orange and a gold? But yeah, I mean, I'm sure he would have appreciated 12 base as well. I get it, you know. I get it. Yes, sir. Yo, Hendrik Penango, Platinum 101. I thought it was a, the reason I went back there is because I thought it was a, just a base foil at first. But it is not a base foil. It is the 1 of 1. Yo, Hendrik Penango. That's a good name for the Cubs. Yeah, if you would publish that, I would appreciate it because it would help verify that I'm not making shit up, you know? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. I've heard of it. I don't think I've opened one. I've opened one with extras. But I have heard of Megas not having the packs before. And I've heard of boxes with 4 instead of 2, you know? So what it should be is these names right here. So Calvin Ziegler's a big name. That's a big name to be missing. Mason Black. So the names in these packs are 11 times rarer than the names in these packs. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Yeah. Yeah. You know, that's rough. Hey, now that's a nice card. Marcelo. Jordan Lawler, Dominguez, Torque, Frelick, Austin Martin. Steve. Yeah. Robert Gasser. Ben Morissette. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Well, my staff told me the Orioles hardly have any cards. When we do these, like, everybody has big stacks but the Orioles. And I was like, that's weird because that shouldn't happen, you know. Brett Beatty. Good, don't use them. It was e-checks are terrible. Christian Hernandez. Alcantara? No. Alcantara. Alcantara. Been saying that name wrong. Ottenbright. Ryan Holgate. Yeah, I was hitting a lot of John Rhodes. I was hitting a lot of his color. Henry Davis. Gunnar Henderson. Yeah, without the money. That's exactly how those work. No money shows up. Po Yu Chen. Blue. Francisco Alvarez. Blue to 150. Torque. And Dominguez blue. Marcelo. Mason Black. Yeah, there's Blue Jays. I don't know, how common or uncommon they are. Jordan McCants to 75. We got two in this one. Look at that. Cade Povich and Robert Gasser to 75. Freddie Valdez. No, not these breaks. These breaks are fine. Yeah, if you bought into the Sapphire break, do it, because I don't know. The Sapphire break isn't going to necessarily ship when these ship. So definitely do that if you got cards you want. I mean, not everybody hit in Sapphire. But if you got cards you want, definitely hit that shipping button. But you only have to do it once. So if you bought in a bunch of those Sapphire, or the Heritage, or the Bowman Chrome, no, Topps Chrome, what am I trying to say? Topps Chrome Stadium Club? Henry Davis. If you got into those kind of things, and you already paid for shipping for that, hit that shipping button. You only got to hit it once. Once for all of November. TJ White. Yeah, if you hit anything orange, I would definitely, do that 550. Benny Montgomery. Blaze, that's a nice card. Blaze Jordan Gold. Last pack of the break. there's your Reed. Reed Trimble. He's got Reed Trimble bookends. Looks good in orange. 21 of 25. Reed Trimble. All right, Reed Trimble, Blaze Jordan, T.J. White, Grayson Rodriguez, Caderna, Freddie Valdez, Cade Povich, Robert Gasser, Jordan McCants, Mason Black, Jason Dominguez, Francisco Alvarez, Po Yu Chen, Gunnar Henderson, Ryan Holgate, Micah Ottenbright, Kevin Alcantara, Brett Beatty. There's a weird gold in there. Cody Morissette, Robert Gasser, Austin Martin, Garrett Mitchell, Marcelo Mayer, Yohendrick Penango, Platinum 1 of 1. He should have done pretty well, to be honest with you. I haven't actually seen the results, but I know he's in it. So, Gavin Williams, Adley, Tyler Madison with a bad corner, Manzardo, Ryan Spikes Gold, Hedbert Gold, or Elvis 275, Basabi, De La Rosa, Cartaya, Wes Kath, and Jackson Merrill, Eduardo Garcia, Elmer Rodriguez Cruz, Jay Allen with a bad corner, Sal Frelick, Ryan Cusick, Tyler Black, Max Meyer, Braden Boissiere, and Cooper Kinney are your foils. And that is break 1. For Christmas on the 17th? I don't know. All right, hold on a second, guys. All right, there are your teams. Break 2. Break 2. All right, here we go. All right, guys. Harry Ford. See, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. 12th overall pick. JT Schwartz. Tommy Mace. John Rhodes. But, we hit a Tommy Mace auto. I don't know if we hit it in the 16 boxer, but I know we've hit him. Well, I know I've hit him, but... Oof. Brady House, Julio, Vyers. It's now the 29th. I'm just hoping we actually get it the 29th. I hope we get it this year. Michael McGreevy. Yeah, it's terrible timing. I mean, just horrible. So here comes a nice card. Benny Montgomery. I just hope all the corners are good. I'll tell you in a second. Jordan Lawler. Colton Cowser. They look pretty good. Foil's it's never fantastic, but look pretty good. Colton Cowser. Here's another good one. Sal Frelick. No, I have all 3 breaks. Henry Davis. Ruben Ibarra. Sal Frelick. Nick Gonzalez. Mazzucato. Frank Mazzucato. We call him Mozzarella. Wilman Diaz. I mean, sometimes, because it's so much, I usually get it on a truck. So if the truck driver, decides to drive all night or something like that, sometimes I get it the day before. So, I don't know. I hope so. I mean, I'm not supposed to. And Blowout's not allowed to send it to me where I get it early. But if I still get it early due to no fault of anybody, that's good for me. I don't sell it or anything. But it lets me set up all the cases because it's a lot of cases. It lets me unload the truck, all that good stuff. So it's happened. Because it comes by truck, it kind of happens every once in a while. So I hope so. But I still won't be allowed to sell it. Noah Miller. Yeah, I don't know. Part of me thought it was so they could sell this, But I don't know. Jackson Merrill. Yeah. Yeah, we did. Remember we did Transcendent last year. Henry Davis. Andy Rodriguez. Mozzarella. Mason Miller with a bad corner. Henry Davis. Diego Cartaya. Jay Allen. Zavala. Brendan Beck. Which one's that? Milkar Perez. Hey, what's up, Tone? Marcelo. And Jackson Wolf. Eggy Rosario. Nice torque. Spencer Torkelson. 150 out of 150. eBay 1 of 1. Nice card. This should be yellow. Ronnie Mauricio. 275. This one's yellow or gold. It's hard to say. One of those two. Tyler Madison. And that is a gold /50. And this one should be a gold. A lot of Cubs. Well, I guess that one was a Met, wasn't it? Never mind. Bobby Witt. Oops. Ed Howard, 45 out of 50. And this should be orange or better. And Brock Selvage, which I think is the lowest Yankee that you can get. 92nd overall, so maybe not. Maybe I think there's a Yankee in the 50s, isn't there? 40s or 50s? Maybe Brock isn't the lowest. All right, this is box 2, break 2. Connor Norby. John Rhodes. And Calvin Ziegler. Hey, what's up, Aaron? Hajar. Julio. Elliot Ramos. All right, the rest of these should have foils. Jay Allen, 30th overall pick for the Reds. Jay Allen and his brother, Jay Allen. Ah, Brendan Beck. Yeah, okay. But isn't he like 45 or 55, something like that? Yeah, I bet. Yeah, I did see it. I was like, damn, I sold those for 1,000. What was I thinking? But I know what I was thinking. I was thinking it's into the year and I need cash flow, which is exactly what I'm thinking this time too, you know. Somebody said, rightly, when I did the August one that it was an inventory dump. And it's, you know, what do you say? Because it is an inventory dump. It is. But hopefully it's a well-priced inventory. You know what I mean? And, you know, in March, it should really be, you know, I hope it's a very good purchase, you know. If you can hold it. Not everybody can, you know. But, yeah. Hey, Mark, what's up, buddy? Haha, that's cool. If you guys are in, speaking of, if you guys are in the Baker's Dozen, there's 24 people in the Baker's Dozen. If you are in the Baker's Dozen, you have your 13th box, the bonus box. It's not really a bonus, you paid for it. You have your 13th box. It is in the mail. I think yesterday. Yeah, I think it was in the mail yesterday. So you should be getting them. It's definitely going to be a lot different than what you're used to as far as the mystery boxes are concerned. But I think you'll really like it. It was definitely a good deal for $100 because that's what it cost, $100. So I hope you guys really like it. Those of you in the Baker's Dozen, I hope you really like it. So if you get a large flat rate box and you're like, what the heck is this? That's what it is. It is the Baker's Dozen box. Drew Gray. Yeah, what do you think that picture's worth, Tony? I think it's like about a 10K picture, to be honest with you. Which isn't bad for 2 years. You know? That's not bad for 2 years. Henry Davis. 1,000% in 24 months. 2019 had a pretty good rookie class. I think that made a pretty big difference. Riley Green. Aaron, which card did you get? What did you get? I forget which one you got. But for some reason, I'm not thinking it was. I don't think it was a baller. I mean, I think it's amazing, but I don't think it was a baller, right? I forget who you got, though. Braden Boissier. Yeah, that's pretty good. Well, listen, if you guys got the 2K box, it says it's going to ship the 10th, right? I'm trying to ship it tomorrow. So I'm trying to ship it. It's still probably going to be Monday. But I'm going to try to ship it tomorrow. It might be Monday. So I'm going to actually close that button out tonight. I'm just going to turn it off. And you won't be able to buy that again. What I want is for some people to get them and go, holy crap, look what I got. And then I'll open the button back up and, sell a few more. Amador. Oh, yeah. You know what? I don't think that was one of the big... So, Aaron, I don't think that was one of the big ones. That's right. I mean, it's a good one. But when I say baller, that wasn't one of the ones I meant. Raquelin De Castro. I was worried because Tox Chrome did a posted a video, and I was like, oh crap, because when they get good ones, people are like, oh yeah, of course you're gonna plan it for them. They've got a show. But I mean, come on, dude. So he was like, oh, we got a great hit, and I was like, oh shit. But it was still good. It was, but it wasn't one of the bangers, so it was fine. I was like, phew, they didn't get a good card, Tox Chrome. So, yeah. Henry Davis. Kerstad. Heston Kerstad. Yeah, Kelnick, which is nice. I mean, don't get me wrong, that's nice, but... yeah, we sold him live. That's right. Well, I think we were just talking about it. I was like, I should do $1,000 box, and I'm pretty sure you said, okay, I'll buy one, and then somebody else was like, yeah, me too, and somebody else, and I was like, oh damn. Didn't they hold him back? I think he got held back. I think he's in Bowman. Acuna to 150. Yeah, I know. That show deserves to have a hell of a lot more followers than they do. But I don't know. Brady House, nice card. Brady House to 75. Urbina? Misael Urbina? Yeah, that's a lot. They might have actually kept one for Chrome, though. I wouldn't be surprised if they kept, one or two of those guys, and those guys end up in Chrome. Benelis to 75. This should be a gold. Eggy Rosario to 50. It looks like Bonacci is an orange. Jordan Lawler. And Brainer Bonacci. And that is the end of break 2. That's cool, man. That's cool. Brainer Bonacci, Eggy Rosario, Benelis Urbina, Brady House, Acuna, Acosta, Kerstad, Pacheco, DeCastro, Amador, Murphy, Boissier, Riley Green, Chad Dallas, Drew Gray, Crow Armstrong, Jefferson Carroll, Russell Smith, Austin Hendrick, Basabi, Jay Allen, Brock Selvage, Ed Howard, Tyler Madison, Ronnie Mauricio, Torque, Eggy Rosario, Jackson Wolf, Milcar Perez, Brendan Beck. Yeah, Brendan Beck's 55th overall. Yeah, that's who I was thinking of. Cartaya, Mason Miller, Andy Rodriguez, Jackson Merrill, Noah Miller, Yohendrick Penango, Robert Hassel, Wilman Diaz, Nick Gonzalez, Ruben Ibarra, Sal Frelick, Colton Cowser, and Michael McGreevy. And that, my friends, is break 2. Let me change your teams. Yeah, I didn't want to argue with that dude. I'm not, I'm really trying to stay drama light. Remember I said I was going to try to go drama free? Well, I'm going to go drama light. I'm trying, I really am, like conscious effort. And a part of that conscious effort was not really, talking to that dude at all. Hey, so, okay, there they are. I was like, there's no upside down packs, but yes, there are. All right. Never mind. They're right there. Okay. Let's move these to right here. No, yeah. So when he gets a first Bowman, these guys won't have first Bowmans, though. If they're in that set too, their cards won't say first Bowman on them. That is correct. Now look at this pile, so much bigger than the other pile. Wonder why that is. Look, I'm sure it has more to do with how they were. What's the word? Crimped. Jackson Jobe. So is Jackson Jobe missing? Is he one of the cards that's missing? Because that's a big one if it is. 3rd overall. Tommy Mays. Oh, I don't know. I mean, the 17th is like 2 weeks away, so I'm not sure. Blaze Jordan. Bubba Chandler. Aaron Sabato. Let's look at these ones. Let's do these ones too. Julio. Jackson Jobe. Brady House. Colton Cowser. At least we hit a lot of the big names right there. Yeah, that's a bad one. That's a tough one. Dante Williams. Yeah. I mean, I'm just guessing that they're in those 50 packs. I'm guessing. But yeah, to get all the first rounders, you'd probably have to buy draft and chrome, I think. And Bowman, sorry. So draft to get you most of them though. And then Bowman usually evens it out, but I think this year they're going to put some of them in chrome. Elmer Rodriguez Cruz. They can be tough, yeah. The packs. Matthew Nelson. Angel Martinez. But see, these are nice, which is why this stack's smaller. Because look at these. One box was crimped at a higher temperature. This one, these are opening like butter this side. Brett Beatty. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much all the first rounders. And some of the ones that aren't. Marcelo Mayer. Mozzarella. Andrew Painter. Chase Petty. Twins. Jairo Pomares. Eggy Rosario. Lonnie White. Henry Davis. Alexander Vargas. Max Meyer. Making me want pizza. Adrian Del Castillo. Boissier. Tyler Black. Marcelo. Encarnacion Strand. Sometimes. Two. Dustin Signs and Julio Carreras. Jordan Lawler. Jairo Pomares. Connor Norby. These don't say hobby boxes on them, but they were online exclusives. Blowout was selling them, but I think they're sold out. I think right now the only way to get them is to wait until people get their 50-pack lots, which should happen, I don't know, in like 2 weeks, I guess. I don't know. Honestly, I don't even know. Mason Black. I don't think anybody's even gotten shipping on those yet. Have you heard of anybody getting shipping on their 50-pack lots? I didn't get a 50-pack lot. I would have, but they were already gone. This box is going to be brutal to open. I already know. Julio. Kerstad. Kyle Manzardo. He's a Ray. I wish I had bought some now so that I could... Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I can't really do a player anymore. You know, knowing that 100 of them are short print, I can't do a player auction. I almost ran 2 of those. I'm really glad I didn't. I wish I hadn't run any, but... Jordan Lawler. Cade Povich. No, I do not. I do not, Aaron. I did not, Tony. I don't have any. I was holding 2 cases at one point, and then I just broke them instead. I did those breaks. One of the ones was the one we opened, remember, and it had all the Tatis autos in it. Had like 7 autos and 40 boxes, which I'm glad we did, because if I had held it, those redemptions would have been bad, because, you know. Here's some nice color. Well, foil anyway. Henry Davis. Yeah, that's exactly right. There was, Mark. It's down here. There was an orange or better. Henry Davis. It's a weird Tyler Black just showing up out of nowhere. 53 out of 75. Brennan Davis, 24 out of 50. So I think this is another gold. Yeah, so that's going to be McCade Brown. Gold, 7 of 50. So the rest of these should be foil until we get to the bottom pack. Well, we're still missing the blues, I think. Julio Rodriguez. Yeah, yep, that's what they all were, I think. At least that case, anyway. I'm not sure what I did with the other case, but what I did is I held them. Somebody asked to buy 2 cases, and I was like, well, you know, I don't really want to sell cases, but they were like, but I've spent so much money. They had. They were like, I spent so much money with you, you know, all I'm asking for is 2 cases. At the time, I had plenty of cases. So I was like, all right, I'll hold 2 for you. So I put 2 cases underneath. I put 2 cases underneath my my breaking table, right? Basically this, but in another location. And they sat there for like 2 weeks. And he never paid. And I want to say it was like $7,000 that I was selling them to him for. $7,000 for 40 boxes. Now you can't get 4 boxes for $7,000. But at the time, that's what I was selling them to him for. $7,000, and he never paid. So I ended up doing them as personals, or like box wars, that kind of thing. That's what we ended up doing with them. And they had a lot of Tatis in them. At least the one did. Dominic Hamill. But did he actually sign it? No, he doesn't break with me anymore. He stopped breaking with me. It wasn't Phil. It was just the guy that was breaking a lot at the time, CJ Abrams. And then he just kind of stopped. Phil was getting them from Blowout, you know, so. That's funny. I'd love to have seen his face. Austin Love. 90th overall, Austin Love. Yeah, I don't remember either. Maybe they were facing the other way. Like all the cases, the boxes went in one direction. And I feel like in that case they went the other. I don't know. It was weird. But I mean, they were sealed cases. Because I remember I got in trouble because Topps got mad because I wasn't supposed to show sealed cases because they didn't sell sealed cases, but that's how they shipped them to Blowout. So if I bought, 50 boxes, Blowout would send me a case and 10 boxes, right? Well, apparently they wanted Blowout to tell me not to show the case. And I did anyway. But I didn't realize that I wasn't supposed to show the case. So JJ Bleday. Marcelo. Maximo Acosta. Malcolm Nunez. I don't remember the guy's username. I mean, he wasn't a bad dude or anything. He just never paid for the cases. And then later when they went up, he was like, "Do you still have my cases?" I was like, "No. No, they're gone." Maybe that's why he doesn't break with me anymore. I don't know. Okay, so these should both be orange or better. Both of these packs. Oh, this one is not orange or better. Let's see if this one is. Yes, this one is. This one is definitely orange or better. Sal Frelick. Marcelo. It's a great base pack. And Angel Martinez for the Indians. 2 of 5. 2 of 5. And Henry Davis. Christian Hernandez. Hey. Landon Marceau to 250. Landon Marceau. So in the last break, we hit a red and a purple auto. Now I know this purple auto says to 250, but there's probably, maybe 20 of the purples, maybe 10. I mean, there's not very many. That's all I really know. There is definitely not very many. One second, guys. I'll do a recap for you. All right, so this is break 3. We have Angel Martinez, 2 of 5. Landon Marceau for the Angels to 250. There's maybe 20 of these in the entire first edition. Urbina, Nunez, Acosta, Blade, Steinmetz, Hubeck, Austin Love. You know, that would be a good project, Max, is to try to track the autos. You know? Like, is everybody in it? I doubt it. And of the people that are in it, you know, how many autos do they really have? Because a lot of people think that since this says 38 of 250, that there's 250 of these in first edition. And I guarantee you there's 10% of that, if. I've hit them a bunch, but I think there's maybe 5 or 6 guys that have autos. That's my guess. Andy Rodriguez, CJ Abrams, Dominic Hamill, Michael Harris, Julio, McCade Brown, Brennan Davis, Tyler Black, Henry Davis, Adley Rushman, Cade Povich, Gavin Williams, Kyle Manzardo, Julio Rodriguez, Mason Black, Lou, Connor Norby, Jairo Pomares, Dustin Sines, Julio Carreras, Encarnacion Strand, Tyler Black, Boisier, Del Castillo, Max Meyer, Vargas, Lonnie White, Eggy Rosario, Jairo Pomares, Chase Petty, Andrew Painter, Brett Beatty, Angel Martinez, Matthew Nelson, Elmer Rodriguez Cruz, and Ryan Cusick. And that, my friends, is break 3. I think we're going to do a drinking break tomorrow. It's just one of my boys is going through something, so I got to make sure I can still do it, but I think we're fine. I think we're fine. All right, guys. I'm going to save your video, and I expect to do a drinking break tomorrow. I do. You guys have a great night. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If not, never talk to me again. No. See you later. Thanks, guys. Make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit that bell for notifications. If you enjoyed what you watched, smash the like button. And if you're looking for a great group break, remember.
He's been breaking for 10 years straight. Who knows what he'll pull today? Cheap fun breaks is the big league way.
This has been a production